Hey, birthday Hollis, birthday Hollis Shine, birthday Hollis, birthday Hollis Shine, birthday Hollis, birthday Hollis Shine, California Hollis Shine, Martin Hollis Kakadash, double honor to the elder apostle, great milk, and will, their citation of argument put in the truth, caught the four corners of the earth to the fear and power of the Hollis Shine, try to the hope will let, citation is like born that gather among the nation that believe in the name of the Hollis Shine. And shalom to the sisters and family that tune into the gospel preached around the whole world. Peace and mercy unto you, who the world inwardly called God at Yahweh, who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ at Yahweh Shai. And whether he was the light that since this, of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and those in line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel, due to the gathering amongst the nation. Mahari called for the great meltdown Los Angeles camp. And here were the articles recently get to the headline. It's on FoxNews.com. The AMA, which is the American Medical Association, faces backlash after opposing putting that on birth certificate. All right, the AMA LGBTQ committee worried marking a person's death would encourage marginalization. All right, look up the word marginalization. Treatment of a person, group, or concept as insignificant or peripheral. All right. So that's what they worried about. Or that it would encourage marginalization. All right. The American Medical Association is receiving criticism after it housed a delegate call for removing sex marker on birth certificate with an advisory committee arguing that their inclusions perpetuate a view that sex is immutable. The word immutable. Unchangeable. Well, they think it's changeable now because he thought, so-called white men, medical technology, all right, changing stats and all that stuff with all of the left hand, all right. That's why you make an argument that he is playing God, all right. This is God complex. You think he's God? He think he can change, go around changing stats. Well, he's doing it, but what's getting to the point is that he has a complex, and he thinks it's okay for him to do that. All right. So I went to find the actual website of the AMA organization. All right. So they had an emergency. Well, I'm gonna read it. The American Medical Association announced policy adopted by physicians and medical student leaders from all corners of medicine at the special meeting of the AMA House of Delegates. So they had a special meeting. Now, there's a couple things, and then we go down. Here, removing that designation from public birth certificate, aimed at protecting individual privacy and preventing discrimination. The AMA will advocate for the removal of sex as a legal designation on the public portions of the birth certificate under the policy. Information on individual sex designation at birth will still be collected and submitted through the U.S. Standard Certificate of Live Birth form for medical public health and statistical use only. The new policy, well, if that's the case, why can't it be on the regular? Because what they want to do is remove the line of sex and male. All right, they just want everybody to be confused who they are. Okay. Instead, the new policy aligned with existing AMA policy, recognizing that every individual has the right to determine their gender identity and sex designation on government documents. Designating sex on birth certificate as male or female and making that information available on the public portion perpetuate a view that designation is permanent and fail to recognize the medical spectrum of gender identities. All right. Well, that's because they're coming in and changing stuff up. But biologically, that's a male or that's a female. All right. Ain't no, oh, I have a view that you're not a male or you're not a female. All right. That's that cup, that wine in Esau's hand. All right. That golden cup that it's talking about in Revelation. All right. That's a perpetuate view that Esau's spewing out there, not the other way around. Okay? That this type, because the scripture tell you that he made male and female. All right? They didn't make nothing else. Male and female. All right? Two sexes. That's it. It said this type of categorization system also risks stifling individual self-expression and self-identification and contribute to marginalization and modernization, said AMA Board Chair-elect Sandra Adamson, Freihopper, medical doctor. So that's just Esau's wine, his madness, because he is the golden cup, all right? Which I'll get that. We'll get both of them. Revelation 17:4, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stone and pearl, which talks about America, all right? We read stuff about the woman, all right? That arrayed in the scarlet color, basically the beautification of America, all right? Having a golden cup in her hand full of abomination and filthiness of her fornication. Yeah, and that's in her, and that's what is being passed around the whole world, all right? That golden cup full of abomination and filth, all right? Perpetuating a madness view, all right, philosophy, religion, all that stuff that he's spewing out there, all right, for the people to follow. And you got to remember, AMA, the American Medical Association, is the same association that changed what they that like to say sex, all right. I'm not gonna say the word that might, flag this video. Same sex liking each other from a mental health to a sexual preference. It's the same one that recently changed we'll say boy lovers, all right, to from a mental health to a sexual preference, all right. So they always changing stuff to how the society is at that time. It's never based on anything medical, all right. When they change something, it's not on medical scientific fact, all right. It's on what he want to push his agenda to be, okay. But all in all, this is the doing of the Lord, though. This is Jehovah Shai that's doing this, all right. At the end of the day, all right. This is proven right here, Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon, which is America, has been a golden cup in the Lord Jehovah Shai hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine, therefore the nation are mad. Yeah, because you got the Rainbow Group in all these other countries now. All right, we're starting in America. We'll show you that wine has been pushed on the other nations as well. Okay. It's Isaiah 5:21, to them that call evil good and good evil. I put darkness for light and light for darkness. I put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's what they're doing. Pushing this now, it's you marginalize people being called sex and identifying people as male and female. All right, they're making it a bad thing now, and now they're pushing, whatever the gender is. All right, no gender, confusion and stuff. They're making it as something good, and that's evil. All right, that is period other than evil. Okay. We go back to the article. We go down. People thinking against it. Yeah, they have lost their mind. Alright. That's how you're able to identify somebody, a male and female. Alright. It's so bad out here now that these women, well, I want to say women, these people out here, group of people looking like women is not better, but they're actually male. All right, and they feel like they don't have to disclose that they are a trans person. All right, they feel like the person should be accepting that it's a female on the outside, no matter what it is on the inside. No, that's not how it works. All right, you don't go around deceiving people out here. All right, that's a very deceptive. That's madness. Okay. Hey, but the people that get fooled and caught up in that, hey, Roman 1. All right, giving over to that lust. Okay. Let's close out with this, because the house trying to come back, man. Ain't that? If not, there'll be no plus day like the drip down to get that, close it out. It's Matthew 24 and 22. It said, and except those days should be shortened, there should no plus be days, but for the elect day, those days shall be. Yeah, because this place that's why the time is speeding up. That's why it's moving so fast, because look what's going on. They want to get rid of the effect on birth certificates. Madness. Pure utter madness. All right. Now, this has to be the last generation. All right, because if another generation to come up, they'll just totally be fucking Android babies. All right, there will literally be Android babies. All right, no no type of identity, no nothing. And that's how Esau wanted to be, though. That's his agenda. All right. See, check out some of the movies like what was that, Children of the Corn, where everybody was sterilized. That's another thing you want to do. You want to sterilize the whole population, along with killing off the population. All right, which he's doing right now. But one of his main goals is to kill off a majority of the population and to sterilize the rest of the people that's still alive, so they won't reproduce. That's why your house trying to have to come back ASAP, because if not, there will be no place to stay. You have Android baby walking around and shit. Literally. Alright? Fucking Android babies. I'm gonna close out on this. This is man on man. The time that we're living in is crazy. It's 2 Peter 2:4. For how fear not the angel that sinned, but cast them down into hell and deliver them to the chain of darkness to reserve unto judgment. And fear not the old world, but they. I'm gonna go straight to the point. Right out of time on break. And turning the city of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that should live ungodly. Yeah, those into homosexuality, bestiality, fornication, all that, man. And deliver just Lot back with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Just like Lot in his time, we are in this time. We are vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And this is part of the filthy conversation of the wicked is doing away with the sex and birth certificate, among other things. Alright? And we're the only one that's dying and crying for this madness. Verse 8, for that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day. Right? This is some day-to-day shit that we gotta deal with their unlawful deed, okay? Deed is like law and policy and shit like that. They're doing, alright? The Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment. Alright? So all we gotta, we're being vexed day by day by the filthy conversation of the wicked. But hey, Yahweh Shall gonna deliver us out of this place, man. Okay? Just like deliver Lot out of before Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed. He's gonna deliver the elect out of this modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright? So with that, Shalom.